life is not going to hand you anything, bro. And every single time you think you've taken a step forward, you're going to get a new obstacle that life is going to throw in your way as a way to say, oh, you got comfortable. Here you go. And it's the same way with these women that y'all deal with. See, one of y'all biggest downfalls is that you need certainty, bro. You need to know if that woman is about you. You need to know if that woman want to have a relationship with you. You need to know if that woman's actually going to come back and she's actually going to be loving. And in reality, she's showing you every single step of the way the opposite thing that you decided that you wanted, bro. And yet you still waiting for this magical aha moment where she comes and tells you you're the love of her life and everything's gonna be okay. And then she plays you some fucking Taylor Swift song that makes you feel good on the inside and tingly, and y'all go flittering into happily ever after, bro. That's not how this works. It's not how this works with life, bro. Some of you guys, you stayed at the same job for way too long, bro. You need to be moving up in your career, moving up in what you're doing. Bro, you've been in a position that you've been in way too long, and that's because you need to be certain, bro. You need to be comfortable. You need to be okay. And the reality is, yeah, you, bro. And the reality is that you ain't always going to be okay. Everything ain't always going to be right. Everything ain't always going to be laid out for you, and the path ain't always going to be the beaten path. See, the thing is about roads is when you walk on the road, you know where you're going. But sometimes, just sometimes, you ain't walking on the road where you know you're going. You ain't walking on a road that somebody already walked for you. You ain't doing that. And see, what are you going to do in those moments, bro? You going to fold up? You going to cry about it? You going to give up? Oh, man, I'm just going to stop, bro. I'm going to stop doing what I know is right because it ain't happening fast enough for me. Yeah, that's why you don't got nothing you want in this life, bro. That's why that woman don't respect you, dog. At the end of the day, you took the easy way out every single time that you could have when you should have been grinding. You cheated the grind, bro. You didn't think about the fact that your actions today was going to affect your actions tomorrow. That's why some of y'all sitting in no contact right now, because you couldn't lead your woman correctly because you were so busy wanting instant gratification that you couldn't put the work in that you needed to put in on yourself. So how could she ever follow you and expect you to put in the work you needed to put in a relationship or towards her? Maintaining yourself in order for her to respect you as a man, bro. Let's be honest. A lot of these women out here, they ain't shit. But you keep on attracting these ain't shit women. You keep on dealing with these ain't shit women. You keep on dealing with a woman who treats you like you're nothing and you require nothing from her. What you think gonna happen? She gonna take advantage of every little thing she could take advantage of because she knows she could get it from you for the free ski, bro. Free 99. She knows she could get it from you without you requiring anything from her. And how could you require anything? Because you ain't made yourself a good enough man. You ain't made yourself a good enough person. You ain't made yourself valuable enough in order for you to demand it. See, the thing is, when you know who you are as a man, the thing is, when you won't accept anything less than what you've worked for, what you've earned, what you desire, when you won't accept anything less than that, guess what? She either got to live up to it or she got to get the hell out. But a lot of y'all ain't got that standards. Y'all sit around letting these women nag you to death, bro. Stress you into an early grave, bro. You got acne on your face right now. You don't got a skincare routine. You got acne right now because that woman's stressing you, bro. You balding right now because that woman's stressing you, bro. You don't get a lining. You don't take care of yourself. Some of y'all don't wash your ass, bro. You stressed to death. You depressed. You wondering about her. You thinking about this woman more than you thinking about yourself. She on your mind all the time, every day, bro. And why is that? Because you ain't got nothing going for yourself, dog. Because you ain't got nothing that's bigger than you. Because you don't have a mission that you need to follow at all costs. And the funny thing about missions is you start to get side characters, bro. When you got a mission, you start to attract side characters. You start to attract people who gon' push you towards your goal. You start to attract that new job that's going to give you the capital you need to start that business or to do that thing you need to do, bro. You start to attract other women who show you that yes, you can be valued, and yes, you can be treated well, and yes, you can be talked to in a good manner, bro. So you start to require those things, guess what you also attract? You start to attract that woman's respect. Because she understands if she doesn't respect you, you're not checking for her, bro. You're not jacking her. She can either respect you or beat it, bro. But some of y'all, yeah, bro, talk to yourself for real. Because I don't think you require that from this woman, bro. You still waiting on her and no contact. Some of you guys in relationships, yeah, bro, you over there. You still waiting on this woman to magically wake up one day and decide that she gonna respect the man that you are, respect all that you do for your family, respect all that you bring to the table, respect all them bills you pay, respect the fact that you going out every goddamn day and working your ass off and coming in and having nothing to show for it but a woman who bitching to you about some paper towels. Yeah. Or a toilet. Or some fucking garbage. Yeah. You dealing with that. And the fact that you dealing with it at all tells me everything that I need to know, bro. It tells me you ain't working hard enough, bro. It tells me you ain't grinding hard enough. It tells me you got this need for certainty, so you scared to leave. You scared to walk away from a situation you know you need to walk away from, bro. Because guess what? The only certainty in this life is uncertainty. Let's talk about a job, bro. A lot of y'all, you comfortable in your job. I'm comfortable, Kaden. Instead of getting to the bag or doing what you know you need to do. I'm comfortable, Kaden. I ain't saying quit your job today, bro. I'm just saying elevate. Because guess what? Something can happen right now. A new manager come in, a boss, somebody bat a company and want to shut it down, whatever. Something could happen right now that could lead to you losing your job, and there's nothing you can do about it. Not a damn thing. I'm a union worker, Cake. I'm a union worker, so they gotta. What if the union don't protect you? What if something happens, you make a mistake that the union can't cover you? What happens? What happens if that woman wake up one day and she decide, you know what, I done spent enough years, loving you and blah, blah, blah. I just want something different. Because I need someone different. She just wake up and just need something different. She just ain't having fun no more. You ain't done nothing wrong. She just ain't having fun. Then she leave you. What's going to happen? Ain't nothing certain in this life, bro. That's why you got to work for every little thing that you get. Every scrap, every penny, every achievement, everything. You have to grind for it. She'll never respect you if you don't. Some of y'all, you begging for your ex back. But she an ex for a reason. Because she couldn't understand you. She couldn't understand what you were. She couldn't understand your gravity. She couldn't understand your manhood. She couldn't understand what it is that you saw for yourself and for her, and she just did not fit into the vision, bro. Some of y'all need to let go. Some of y'all need to embrace uncertainty, bro. Because the only thing in this life that's certain is uncertainty. Death, taxes, you're going to be uncertain. And it's going to be times you uncomfortable. Them the only things that's guaranteed to you, bro. That's it. You are owed nothing, dog. She don't owe you nothing. The world don't owe you nothing. Don't no job owe you nothing. Nobody owes you anything. Everything is for you to get out and take it, bro. And if you treat her, if you teach her, matter of fact, if you teach her that disrespecting you, if you teach her that not listening to you, if you teach her that leaving you, if you teach her that you are not the best option on the board every single time, then guess what? That's exactly what she gonna learn. And she gonna learn to treat you that way. And a lot of y'all in that situation where that's how she treats you. And the only way to change that around is to change your mindset and to change the paradigm, bro. Start requiring more, first for yourself, then of other people, in order to be around you in your circle. And if they can't live up to it, great. They can go. No harm, no foul. But guess what you're not doing? Accepting less. Now stop accepting less and hit that like button, comment, subscribe, share the video, man. Follow the other page. I'm up out of here, dog.